Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shari, Elisa, and in today's video we are reviewing and testing the one and the only influencer box. This is from Beauty Blender. Shout out to influencers. Honestly, if you guys are not signed up, what are you really doing? Especially for yous that are out there that just like love makeup but you're not trying to start a whole channel like I am, or just like the skincare beauty connoisseur that's just like, I'm interested, I want to give my opinions. I, on the other hand, love giving my unsolicited opinions. So if you're interested to see how this matches my skin tone, if I like it, what I got inside, then don't forget to subscribe. And I've gotten a lot of cool things from their app. I think it's such a cool application. I want to see how far it can go. I do wish that I got more stuff, but I know that there's other people that, you know, they gotta share the wealth. So with that being said, I want to open up what's inside of this. Another thing I want to mention is that influencer used to send a smaller box and it said influencer, and I just really appreciated that this was covered with the whole like white plastic seal and it just had my name and home address on it, as opposed to just you know, a bunch of boxes with like, you know, company names or brand names. It doesn't matter where you live, your shit's probably gonna get stolen. And just you know, I'm optimistic and believe, you know, there's good in this world, but there's people that are always in survival mode. So I really appreciate them concealing it. I think all brands should do that. Stop plugging your label on there, because we're just going to either recycle if you're that type of person or throw it away. I kind of had an idea of what was coming. Dig in. So the first thing I see is the Beauty Blender BioPure. It's 60% plant-based. It's a new sponge and it's green, and I have the blue one, which I love so much. I'm always in the mood. I love Beauty Blender sponges. Love, 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 love. I say this all the time. I've tried a lot of sponges. I haven't tried all of them, but I've tried a lot of sponges, and I just feel like nothing ever compares to the power that the Beauty Blender has. So I'm really excited to have another one in my makeup kit. The next thing we have in here is the Beauty Blender Bounce Liquid Whip Longwear Foundation. The color that I received is Blend 4.35W, which I would assume is warm. And then the next thing we have is the Soft Focus Gemstone Setting Powder. It's a bounce powder. It says chocolate, which I'm not chocolate, so I'm going to assume that this is going to be really dark. I have the Beauty Blender Airbrush Liquid Whip Concealer, and I also got, did I get the same thing? Oh, 4.35W Deep Pecan. So let's see. This is Hi Beauty. You've been chosen to try the latest Beauty Blender goodies. Introducing the Beauty Blender BioPure Plant-Based Foam Beautiful Blend. Formulated with 60% plant-based, our latest innovation offers Beauty Blenders one-of-a-kind bounce that blending makeup easily to natural finish. Wet squeeze bounce. Okay. So it comes with the foundation, the concealer, and the powder. And then eventually I've got to hashtag this. So I received this on Tuesday. By the time that I post this will be the time that this has officially been launched. I know that they didn't want anybody to put anything until they were ready. The before and after of this girl looks really cute. Alright guys, so I have wet the beauty sponge, Beauty Blender. I'm so excited to be back on Influencer for a second. If you guys don't know, I'm using my favorite primer, which is the Milk Hydro Grip. I've had this for so long that like I can't even really imagine myself using any other primer. Like, I'm sick for, and it has such good ratings. If you guys have not gotten your hands on Milk primer, then like what are you actually doing? We got 4.35. What's nice about this packaging, let's take a look here, is the design of it. You know, like that's really, really nice. It's classic. It's got your little lock, and I know that they released this foundation sometime like a year or two, so let's, I hope this is not, let me point it this way. Wait, so should I, okay, it's coming out. Okay, I've done 3 pumps because I have no idea, and then I'm just gonna take my ring finger and we're going to slide it down. Okay, off bat I already see that it has a red undertone, and we are going to go to town. So immediately you can tell that the color doesn't match, which I'm kind of sad about, because I feel like, what's the point of doing a video? But this looks clearly like a mask. I I want to know what is the trick to really getting it, because sometimes what I do when it comes to influencer, I start googling the colors that are showing up, and I will say product wise it is really spreading everywhere, and I'm wondering like if I don't know. I'm sad because I really wanted to, but it looks nice. It like my skin itself, this is clearly the wrong color, but it is really nice in formula. It's really nice in formula. It spreads very easily. So this is a concealer, Bounce Airbrush Liquid Concealer, and it says the same color, so I'm gonna assume this isn't gonna match me either. And this is what the applicator looks like. And yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. So I don't know if this is even really a worthy yeah. Dang guys, I wish I could give you more than this. This is kind of disappointing, but you know what? This happens when you go an influencer. And there's parts of me like, oh, just try to make it work, but like this is definitely like much more darker. And like, let me just show you guys with the lighting. Like I'm gonna make it darker, and then I'm gonna go just lighter, right? This is like probably the lowest setting I can do with my ring light so you guys can get an observation. Like it feels really nice on my skin, I will say that. I think the formula is there, but the downside, this is actually not a beauty blender thing, this is an influencer thing. So if I could offer some feedback, my little small caveat, aka beefington, is that the surprise and delight of everything, I feel like with not being able to be told towards the end what a product is, kind of it's such a hit or miss. I've definitely had situations where things be too light, and then this is my first time getting something that was too dark, and then sometimes I get things that are like neutral, so it's kind of all over the place. I really do love influencers because I think what they are trying to do within the beauty market for a long time is really amazing. But situations like this where you've literally sent me 3 full-size products and it's obvious that none of these matches. I don't know many women that are much more dark-skinned than me that I can give this to, or that would be comfortable with me giving them makeup that I've already put on my face. The powder, of course, because I'm pretty much just not gonna touch it. If I was still doing makeup in the community, then I would totally just like add this to my kit, but it's not something that I can actually do because at this point I've committed my life to my YouTube channel and just testing out things that are actually going to work for me and just spreading that back to you guys. But this kind of just puts everything into perspective of maybe influencer. I understand it because I feel like in a way it's kind of like, okay, if we tell you what it is, you're gonna hurry up and like fill out this form to try to get this product, but at the same time it's kind of like we want to surprise you. But if you don't know what to look for or try your best, I mean, we're literally looking at it on our phones, and you know, for people who, like me, who have an iPhone 8 and it's not really as up to date, I can't see as clearly, and in the computer it doesn't, you know, it doesn't always help. So I would say find a new way to figure out how to connect with your audience so that they can figure out if a foundation matches, because honestly this really looks nice on my skin. Like I noticed it immediately. Like I'm not gonna take away from Beauty Blender because I think Beauty Blender, you know, the potential is there. I really would have loved, because I need a new concealer anyway. I'm not sure even how I got this color because this is based off the questionnaire, but I really like how this looks on my skin. Giving me kind of like, I would say a demi, but there's dew there, and it's dew in the nice place, in the right places. It's dewy in the right places that I almost kind of just don't want to put powder on it. If this was my skin tone or something close or relative that I could work with. That's the problem I have with these 2 products, is that, oh, actually all 3 of these products, is that there's very little for me to actually work with because they're so much warmer than my skin tone. And while yes, I am a little bit like on the golden side, this is such a huge difference. Oh, I'm ashy. This is such a huge difference. Wow, am I showing up ashy on camera? Probably. I don't know, it's just not matching. Like my I wanted to make this work, but I really like the formula. Was to get darker in the summertime. This isn't the color that I turned into. I'm more like the actual neutral brown. I think I'm like a golden, and this is just, it's not it though. But thank you so much, influencers, for sending this to me. I'm super excited to have another sponge. Maybe I can use this as sort of like set things. I don't know. This could be worked. I don't probably have to give this to anybody, but these two, I really gotta find me a chocolate goddess to give this. But you know, free product is free product, especially since I didn't put that like actually on my face or eyes or anything like that. But I'm sorry that this video was super short. I am looking forward to doing more videos for you guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Don't forget to sign up for Influencer. I do have a sign up code, a link so you can go straight towards it. I don't get anything out of it, but if you wanted to just know what Influencer is, it's definitely worth it. I am trying to find more home tester, at home, like consumer related brands. Thank you guys again for watching my channel. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. And stay warm because it's freezing in New York City. And I hate it, but I will never, ever leave.